Hey, what's up everyone? CobanderManu456 here today, going to be giving you all my opinions on Super Mario 3D World. So as you all know, Super Mario 3D World is going to be coming out in less than a week. Only about 6 days left till one of the most important Nintendo Wii U games comes out, which could hopefully decide the future of the system and, give it a good, boost in sales. But, yeah, so I did about a couple of months ago, I did an impressions video because I got to try out the game at PAX Prime, and I was trying out the demos there, and I played it and it was fun, but I was not impressed from what I played. I had seen the E3 trailer and it seemed like a lot of people weren't impressed with it, and I wasn't saying it was going to be a bad game, but I felt that they didn't put their 100% effort into the game. I thought that it kind of looked a bit lazy, like the graphics weren't that amazing, even though graphics aren't everything, but I felt that with other games in the series, they always put 110% into making the game best in every way possible, and I felt that they didn't do that with Super Mario 3D World when I played it. Even though it was fun, I just felt that Nintendo was kind of being lazy with it. But over time, after seeing the new trailers and whatnot, I gotta say I am extremely excited for this game. Probably almost as excited as I was when Super Mario Galaxy 2 was announced. Like, this game just looks so amazing, and you can definitely tell that what I played at PAX Prime, it had to have been the E3 demo or something, because ever since then the graphics and everything look amazing, and just some of the stage design, it just looks so much fun, and it looks like they're putting a ton of effort into the level design and actually making it interesting and different from other games. And then also I like how it references older games at the same time while keeping it still look new and fresh. So that's what I really like about what I've seen so far with this game. If y'all didn't know, Nintendo a few days ago released Super Mario 3D World, 10 new things in Super Mario 3D World trailer, kind of showing off stuff, and you've probably seen the background right here to where you can play with the touchscreen, whatnot, the microphone, which I guess is pretty cool. I guess that's something, a fifth player can do to assist you or whatever. And then there's also different other things, like this Golden Express stage, which I thought was really cool. It reminded me a lot of New Super Mario Bros. 2, just how, there's a ton of money that you can collect around here, and it's just like you can rack up lives and whatnot, and it's just like, geez, Mario has just hit the jackpot. Then, there are other stages like the Captain Toad levels, which you all can see right here, where it's basically kind of like a puzzling 3D world, like it said right there, without jumping. And it kind of reminds me of some of the stages in Super Mario 3D Land, but, the 3D really helped out in those stages, so I'm kind of interested to see what it's going to be like in this game. Then there are speedrun levels. This is what I'm all hyped about for, because I love speedrunning. This is why I love the Sonic series. I know Mario has always had, the better reputation over time, and, some of Mario's games, I mean, I have to admit, they're better than Sonic games. But the thing is that I've always loved how, with Sonic, it always just encourages you to go faster, keep on replaying the stages and try and get your best time possible. And, with some Mario games, I felt that, I felt it with New Super Mario Bros. 2 at times, with some of the gold items that required you to run and whatnot. But, seeing that they actually added speedrunning stages to this was really, really cool, that they're even, trying to put an emphasis on that. I don't know, something about that, and, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm really excited for the speedrunning stages, and we'll definitely be trying to do my best times on that. And then, what else did they have? They added mystery houses, apparently, to where they're like, what is it, challenges for green stars. I have no idea what the green stars are for, but I'm feeling right now that the green stars are something, maybe to unlock Rosalina or something like that, or maybe to unlock, a special stage or a special world, kind of like the star coins. And, you know, considering that in some artwork before that we've seen of Super Mario 3D World, it showed off the Cosmic Observatory in the background, really far in the background. If you look excuse me, I had a hiccup right there, my bad. If you look really closely in the background, you can see that it's there. Maybe those green stars are tied to, you know, the galaxy, like the Cosmic Observatory. So who knows, maybe we'll have some galaxy-inspired stages, or, I don't know. You know, we've heard a couple of days ago that Miyamoto said that he believes that, you know, Nintendo isn't done with the Mario Galaxy series just yet, that they want to bring, you know, something back. So maybe Nintendo will show something off with a story about, you know, maybe something that, you know, could get people hyped up for like a Mario Galaxy or something on the Wii U. I think that would be really, really awesome. And, you know, that's just what I'm thinking right now, speculation. But, I mean, we don't really know too much about the story. You know, it's obvious that Peach isn't kidnapped or anything like that. And, who knows, maybe it's Rosalina or something like that. All we know is that Bowser just basically sticks like some little fairy inside of a bottle, and then Mario, Peach, and all those people go up a pipe. And, you know, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. Also, I like the kart style stage. I kind of do wish that they had let you do, you know, like get in the Mario Karts or whatever and play with it. I thought that would have been really cool, but, you know, no worries. It still looks fun, and I like how it's inspired off that. You know, they're not just doing something that's exactly the same, to where like all the worlds or stages look exactly the same, but it's like they're doing something that, you know, makes you think back of other games and kind of reminds you of them, but still brings something new to the table, new gameplay, and I like that a lot. That's why I always loved the Galaxy series. You know, it would reference, you know, things in other previous Mario games, but it would, you know, basically make it new, if you know what I mean. It made it more interesting. So, then also, probably my favorite addition to the game is how Rosalina is actually a playable character in this game. She's the 5th character that you can play that we know of so far. And basically, Rosalina's perk is how she can do a spin in the air or on the ground, so she can attack enemies and whatnot. And the spin is basically like a double jump, so, you know, exactly like the Mario Galaxy spin, but it kind of gives her a bit more height and a bit more range. So, I don't know. I think it's definitely a perk that is something good for her, because, you know, Peach has the floaty jumps, I believe, and she does run, I believe, the slowest. Mario's the most balanced with, you know, the average speed, the average jump, etc. Toad is the fastest, and Luigi has the highest jump, and then Rosalina has the spin jump. And I really like how they did that, you know. That's one thing I've always loved, you know, about series that do that, to where, you know, they have extra characters. They all play, you know, very similarly, but there's a perk to it, to where, you know, you want to play this character because you may like this ability this character has over the other character. So it kind of makes you want to replay, you know, stages more with other characters, which is why, I know I'm bringing up Sonic a lot, but, you know, it's just something I have to bring up, because, I mean, you know, Sonic 3 Knuckles is my favorite game of all time. And one thing I loved was how they did that with the characters. So to kind of see that, you know, Nintendo is doing that with Mario and with the multiplayer game, to where it's not just the same old, to where it's like, you know, 2 Toads, Mario and Luigi, exactly identical. I'm so happy it's not that, because if it were like that, I mean, what's the point of playing the other characters? It's just basically choosing the other characters because, you know, you like that other character more, or something like that. So that's what I really like, how they did something to differentiate all the characters, so that, you know, each one has something unique about them. Because, I mean, Mario isn't the same as Luigi, Peach isn't the same as Mario, and Rosalina isn't the same as Mario or anything like that. I don't want to be playing them and be playing basically Mario in a reskin. I'm really glad that, you know, they didn't do that again like they did with, like, the new Super Mario Bros. Series. What else is there? I'm trying to think what else they added. I think that's about it, but just overall from the gameplay I've seen, I've been really, really excited about this game. Graphics look amazing too. Now, that was one thing I did complain about before, not because of graphics alone. I wasn't saying the game was bad because of graphics, but because I felt that, you know, with previous Nintendo games, you know, with their Nintendo consoles, they haven't always been the most powerful, but what they do is they put the utmost attention to detail in literally everything about a game with their 3D Mario games. And I felt at first, after I played the E3 demo, like beta, you know, like, I don't know what you call it, like the E3 demo that was brought to PAX Prime, I guess since it wasn't polished enough and it was kind of like an early build, it didn't look that good at all. So I think that's why I was really not impressed. But after seeing all this gameplay footage and everything, they've really beefed up the shaders, the lighting effects, you know, everything just looks so beautiful. And that's one thing I've really noticed about the Wii U. The Wii U has some really amazing lighting effects, and you can definitely tell that Nintendo is trying to take advantage of that and make this game look really, really gorgeous. In some areas, this game looks almost as close to like CGI quality. That's how good it looks. And, you know, while some of the characters sometimes do look plasticky in some areas, I really don't care, honestly. They just look really, really, really clear and you know, have like a really nice clarity. So I'd love to see that in 1080p on you know, my TV screen. But you know, I think the only complaint I can legitimately say I have about this game so far is that I really, really wish Nintendo would just go ahead and add online to a game. I know that, you know, Nintendo's like, Super Mario 3D World wasn't intended to be an online game or anything like that, but I feel, okay, Nintendo, seriously, you literally have no games of your own with online on the Nintendo Wii U, an HD console with amazing online capabilities, and it's super powerful, and you all are not taking advantage of the online capabilities, yet you hyped it up so much about the Wii U, trying to get the hardcore gamers and whatnot, but you're just too afraid to put online. I don't know why they don't put online. I don't know if they think it's gonna lag or something like that, when I mean, other games like the Little Big Planet series or whatever on weaker consoles like PS3 and whatnot have, you know, they play relatively fine, you know, they're platformers and whatnot. I mean, I don't see why Nintendo can't do that, because not everyone's going to be able to play, you know, with someone in the living room on the couch. And that's what always frustrates with me about, you know, Nintendo games. You know, they never seem to learn that, you know, but who knows, maybe they'll do that in the future with another game. So it seems like they always add to the games you don't expect to have, like, online, like Kid Icarus or Luigi's Mansion. But then when you think, oh, it would be a brilliant idea to add it to a platforming game like this, or to Mario Party Island Tour on the 3DS, no, it don't. It's just like ginormous facepalm. But yeah, that about wraps it up. So far from what I've seen, I'm really excited about this game. I hope you all are as well. Let me know in the comments below what you all think. Has your opinion changed after seeing the brand new trailers and the gameplay? And were you all disappointed at first when you saw the game at E3? And I would love to hear you know, everyone's thoughts in the comments below, if y'all are going to pick it up, or you know, if y'all are actually going to get a Wii U specifically for this game. Because, you know, Wii U is, I think, doing a little bit better now, but, you know, it needs something like this to kind of boost up its sales. So I'm really excited about this game, and hope you all share the same excitement as I do for this. And you all can stay tuned for a Let's Play of this game that will be happening on November 22nd. I'll most likely be doing a co-op with my good friend Sully Pons. And yeah, we'll be doing that, and I should be doing Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds maybe, and then maybe some live streams on Mario Party Island Tour. So just a heads up for you all, you know, for all the people wondering. And I'm hoping this week I can hopefully finish, you know, like Wind Waker, pump out some videos of that, or get a bit closer to it. And then also try and do a good amount of Mario and Sonic at the London Olympics, and finish my Sonic Lost World Supersonic playthrough. Not sure about 3DS, but we will see. But yeah, thanks again for watching. See you all. Have a good day. Peace! Come on, Mike.